Hello there, niblings. I'm Eklinaar. Let's play Knights of the Old Republic, episode 27. So I'm in... what is this called? Oh, the Strange Ruins, where we found a star map related to the Star Forge. So I'm going to head back to the Enclave.
So be it!
I want to see what the other Jedi have to say about what I've learned here. Where are you going? Okay. Alright, so here's the Enclave. I'm gonna go talk to the Council. See if they have anything useful to tell me. They should. They should have something interesting to tell me.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Okay.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Alright, so they're sending me to 4 different planets.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation,
Oh, that's cool.
we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Yeah, Juhani's good. That'll be pretty useful on Bastila, so I'll have 2 Jedi coming with me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Alright, so he was saying, I'll keep all the companions that I currently have. I won't lose any of them.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so they've given me this quest to seek out the Star Forge and find the other star maps on those 4 planets. I also need to ask Juhani to come with me. Right. So I think what I'm going to do for this episode is spend some time talking to the companions and learn some of their backstories. Juhani's not standing here anymore. I guess she moved to my ship. So yeah, I'm going to level up my companions, spend some time talking to them, and then in the next episode I will head on to the next planet. At this point you get to pick the order.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun.
This guy's a little suspicious.
Takum just tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
Oh, he says he's a Jedi.
Kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Okay, so he's telling me about a weird monster.
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no namapaole rachikun. Takum just tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut.
Alright.
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a hut in human form. That's pretty funny.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Yeah, I'm a Wookiee.
Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Bastila. Bastila annoys me a bit. She's kind of domineering. Alright, let's see. So I've got Juhani in the ship now, I think? Yeah, there she is.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Awesome. Okay. So let me level up companions. So Karth and can I level them up from here? Karth and Bastila are already leveled up. Yeah, I don't think I can level them. I think I have to take them out of the Ebon Hawk. Alright, so I'm not going to be using Canderous a whole lot anymore. Yeah, I'm going to give her this. So yeah, I might take this equipment off of Canderous and give it to other people for now. I can always put it back on Canderous. Now, the strength gauntlets he can keep. Davik's warsuit, I think he can also keep, because no one else really uses medium armor, I think. Oops, didn't mean to go out of that. Now, let's see. Breshik's gloves. I might unequip those for right now. So yeah, I can always put this equipment back on people later when I need to. Can he wear gloves? Yeah, let's give him strength gloves. Let's give Zalbar some strength gloves there. Alright. So, I want to level up some people. So, let me do that. So, let me take Juhani and Zalbar out and level them up. Alright, so, let me get my notes.
What is it?
So, Juhani is a Jedi Guardian. She's a pretty good one. She's a dexterity-based guardian rather than a strength-based guardian. So let's see. So I think I'll always do awareness and treat injury for her. Actually, I think I want to get awareness a little higher than treat injury if I can. So for feats, so like most guardians, she gets very few skills, not a whole lot of force powers, but she gets a lot of feats. So I'm gonna do dueling again because dueling is just so... It's such a good feline. So for force powers... well, I'm going to give her Cure. She doesn't already have it, so... attributes. So yeah, I'm going to boost her Dexterity. Skills. Awareness. Alright, so her awareness is maxed out now. Powers. Let's see. She has speed, so that's good. So she's got a couple of dark side powers here. As you can see, I'm going to give her... so this one is really good. Plague is really strong. There's not... So it's impossible to save against. And since she already starts off with slow, it's good to kind of move that on. So I'm going to give her Affliction. And she's not going to use it a whole lot. But it is really useful occasionally. Alright, so let me upgrade Dueling again. Powers, she can't get Plague yet. Alright, I'm going to give her Night Speed, because that's just such a strong power. Alright, Awareness, Treat Injury. Alright, what power do I want to give her now? She's got another level until she can take Plague, I think. What else has she got? Stun's pretty strong. Do I want to give her another rank of Stun? I'm not sure. I think I'll give her another rank of Aura. Yeah, that's what I've got in my notes. Alright, so she's all leveled up. Zalbar. We're gonna need Zalbar for Kashyyyk. So I've got in my notes, always give him Treat Injury, Repair, and Computer. I guess I'll go ahead and max out his Repair, because he doesn't have anything in Computer yet. I should probably give him Demolitions instead of Computer. I don't know why I have Computer in there. Anyway, so Scouts get all these bonus feats as they level up. Zalbar's a Scout, I think. You probably saw that on the screen. Alright, so he's got... he doesn't have Toughness, too. I'm going to give him Dueling. Again, Dueling is just such a strong skill, so I'm always going to give him Strength. He's a melee character, basically. Alright, so we'll do Treat Injury and Repair. Implant level 3 for free, so that's pretty strong. Alright, so we've maxed out Repair and Treat Injury. Give him the last rank of Dueling. Okay, Demolition, yeah. Alright, and that's it. Scouts don't get as many feats that they can pick from, but they get all these bonus feats. Alright, let me see who else needs to be leveled up. I leveled up Canderous already. I'm pretty sure. I had Karth and Bastila with me. Let me see. I don't think I need to level up either of these.
Yeah.
Okay, Canderous does need to be leveled up. So, Canderous. He just gets Treat Injury. And then for feats, he's already got Dueling maxed out. That's good. I'm going to give him Weapon Specialization. Melee weapons. Yeah. Okay, that's it for him. I need to do Mission, I believe. Alright, mission.
What?
Let's see. So mission is a high skill character. The only one she doesn't get is computer use. Yeah, she gets the sneak attack. And that's it. Okay. Alright, that's all the leveling up. Let's spend a little time talking to some of the characters. Let's talk to Juhani and Bastila more.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Alright, so, and it updates the personal logs here, or the personal quests. So, she idolized Jedi and ended up becoming
How may I
one.
be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken. I have been thinking about myself, about KotOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it. I do not come here begging for scraps from you. I will earn my way with you. You will see just how valuable I am.
Whoa, that's not what I meant.
How may
but,
I be of
okay.
assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Okay.
Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Alright, so we're done with... She's not going to offer anything new. As you gain levels, you can get more from your companions. Yeah. So yeah, it's telling me how I can travel to other locations, and there's also another spot I can go to. Alright, I want to talk to Bastila.
How can I help? I do. How did you know? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Wow, Bastila.
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters, but I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
You know, the Masters thought I was okay. Why doesn't Bastila?
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Wow, Bastila.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Okay then.
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
Isn't it a bit convenient?
And what else should we dream about except that which is most important to our fate? We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion. Then perhaps the sooner we see to our destiny, the sooner we can proceed on our separate paths. That seems a logical solution, no? What would you like to know?
Yeah.
As you wish.
Alright. I think that's it for these two.
How can I
Let me
help?
check Bastila one more time. Okay,
Then
yeah.
I suggest...
So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Oops, didn't mean to click on that. So I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll travel to a new planet, and over time, I'll talk to the other companions and learn more about their backstories as well. I don't want to do it all at once. But thanks for joining me. Tune in next time, and may the Force be with you.